Hello gamers and YouTubers and anyone else alike. My name is TXN9 Backwards and I am here to give you some more Battlefield 3 gameplay. Today we are playing some Rush on Grand Bazaar and we are the defenders. Have fun watching, enjoy the video, and that's it folks. Just played support class all the way through. Had a few laughs and giggles along the way maybe, and just kind of dominated the other team into submission. I've got to say, in all the matches I've played so far, this has been the most easily won I've ever had. Basically our entire team just patrolled every corridor and highway so the team couldn't get past. They were just stuck at their base. I'm failing arming this MCOM with a claim mine, but I eventually figured it out somehow. I guess that's as close as I could get. And that looks good to me as I get shot. A little bit, but that's okay.
Hey, pick up the round!
Now we see trying to kill that guy with a grenade. He'll be injured, but not dead, but still a pretty good throw for a random hit. He blinds me with his laser, but still managed to get him with only 23 health left. So I'll be standing back a little bit until my health regenerates. Little sniper there, made a little spot for my team to see him, and unless they did. That guy's pretty good with his little mines, just cleaning it all up. That's very good. To get past that hallway. And the fact that my little landmines are set up, and that side is pretty much covered. And this side, no one's even trying to get to it because they're also pressed all the way down there. And I just spend most of my gameplay just looking down sights, trying to find an enemy kill. I don't get to kill much because everybody is being killed right out of their base. This round our team did a pretty good job at doing their job. Everyone played their role pretty nicely. The medics supplied medic kits. I tried to supply that guy, but he ran away from me. Damn him. But anyway, as I was saying, I think I did my role pretty well, so supplying ammunition to everybody. Well, not right now, but as soon as I get over to the other side there, I'll give everybody a few boxes of ammo, and they'll be happy. And here I just spotted a AFK person, probably, and picked him off as a free kill, I guess. Why not? Every little bit helps, eh? And like as I was saying, what really rustles my jimmies is when people don't play their role. Like, from one example I've had a personal experience with was, I was playing, it was engineer, and I was trying to destroy a tank. I only had 2 rockets because I didn't have the extra ammo perk or add-on. I forgot what that thing is called, but I did not have that. Only had my 2 rockets. Didn't blow up the tank with that. There was an engineer right next to me. I asked him for ammo by pushing the back button, how you usually do that. But he looked at me. He literally looked at me and just ran right away to do his thing, probably die. And that just really kind of aggravates me because you're not playing the game like it was made for. You're playing it like a COD player or a Halo player. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but if you come to play Battlefield, at least try to learn how to do it right. But if you want to continue to play like that, at least go play at the team deathmatch arena. That's where I go there to play. That's where I find most of those kind of players. I don't know why they try to go into Conquest and try to ruin the game. Well, I guess not ruin, but still, it kind of breaks away from the point. What else is there? As me shooting into a wall does nothing. Ninja teammate flies right past my scope. Those landmines I set up are doing absolutely nothing. Because the person up there set up their own landmines, they're pretty deterrent up there. But as I think you'll see in a few minutes, one person gets through, tries to arm the MCOM, and has some bad luck with my landmine. That's the only time it actually worked, but it still worked. It did its job, so I'm happy. I've got a resupply medal. That just proves that I did my job as a resupply person. That guy's body was splattered all over the wall. I love the realisticity of this game, don't you? Then again, I do not know what would happen if you step on a landmine like that, so I have no room to talk. I can imagine it being kind of gruesome. I hope. Hello?
Here's your ammo.
Sorry, just testing my mic. And this is where I get most of my points from, just dropping resupplies to the people that are suppressing the front line. Just that one pack got me like 90 points, 100 points. That's a whole kill right there. And it's still going. That medal I got for resupply efficiency, that was my third medal, I think. Don't knock me if you're higher level than me and have like 100 of those, because I'm only a level 31, going on 32. And in fact, I cannot wait until I get to level 33, because I think that's when I unlock the 44 Magnum, and that gun seems amazing. I'm gonna try and play that. Right now I use, I don't know if it's equal to that, but it's a 6-shooter. I forget its name. I know the last initials. It's the Rex. I could not forget that because T-Rex. Come on, everybody loves the T-Rex. So here I am for the third time, or fourth, or fifth, running through the same hallways, going to drop some ammunition to these people. Ammunition. I play too much Grand Theft Auto, but ammunition, you know what I mean, people. I promise you guys that the next game will be a lot more exciting, because it'll be an actual crawl-to-crawl battle. There's going to be a lot of tank busting and all whatnot, but I'll just leave that to the next video. Wouldn't want to leave myself speechless in that one. As I get another ribbon for resupplying. That's like the fifth one, I believe.
Okay, grab your ammo.
There's not much to be said about this. What I'm doing here, just trying to find people to attack. Probably from where I'm standing right now, it's not the best way to do it, to run up there, but I think I've done that before, and that did not work out too well, as I got shot in the face. Actually, I think you're about to see that happen, so a little bit of foreshadowing.
Enemy soldiers spotted. Over.
There's me running up to try to get to the front lines. I tried to hide behind that truck, but that does not work out too well, as you see here. Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Heal me. I got killed by someone who is far more outranked than me. But that happens a lot because I do not play that much, which I'm hoping by doing these videos I change that. As I probably already mentioned, I'm ranked 31, going on 32 soon. Not the highest rank there is, and this is one of my NOOB moments as I try to find the exit and I go into a few dead ends. Here I had an idea to try and flank him around, but then I saw that there's the red lines of death. So I just stick to what I do best and I just go and resupply people with ammunition. And try to get a little action up here, but that doesn't really help. I just get a few suppression assists. You know there's a bunch of people in there. I know one of them has a rocket launcher and he's just blasting away at our people. And now we're down to, looks like the last 10 tickets. So the game is pretty much done. Guess that's it. The entire team did their job that well that they couldn't even get out of their starting gate. And that's what I like about Battlefield though. If you do your job well, you could dominate the entire battlefield. Sure, it's a little boring, but it's a very good win.
Get your ammo, man!
Resupply efficiency ribbon once again. And so many things now in this game. I'm gonna have to check how many. Teammates died, so I have a medic kit out there, so I can't bring him back. That's another thing in the last closing minutes of this game I want to say. If you find a kit that someone died and you really want to be a good player, just revive them with their own kit and just take your own kit back. It's that hard. It's easy. Almost 32. See how close I am, people?
Here's your round!
Resupply efficiency, resupply efficiency, resupply efficiency. Lots of those anniversary. Alright, YouTube, I'd like to thank you for watching. Have a good day.